What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? As you can tell, my voice is getting better. We're getting there, feeling better, feeling good, just like the silver market today. But hey, if you want to win this 1996 American Silver Eagle, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because we are only 8 subscribers away from the 100 subscriber video. I'm stoked. I know you're stoked. Let's get to the action. If you thought we were out, we're not. We are right back in the game, right where we always thought we would be. As expected, we did kind of see this uptrend here. We had a huge rejection down here around the $60 mark. I do believe there was a ceasefire announced tonight by President Trump, and the overall markets are shooting up, and so that is always a beneficial sign to see. We always want to make sure that our markets are healthy, and with this ceasefire, we are in a healthier market for the silver market, and so that is always good news, guys. I have been following this just as much as you have, and we have been hoping for a potential positive turnaround in this market, and that's exactly what we're seeing right here. We did kind of see an inverse head and shoulders, which, if you do remember, is kind of what we saw way back here with this inverse head and shoulders right here. Remember, the second shoulder needed to be a little bit higher than the first shoulder, and so that is kind of what drove us all the way up to the 90s from that $71 mark. And today, over the past couple hours, really since last Thursday was when that first shoulder was created. The head on the inverse was created Monday, and then today being Tuesday, we are seeing the inverse of it, and we are seeing a high push. Now, we do want to see where this formation of a top was. Here was right around 74.47. We did kind of peak out right here. So we can expect to be a little bit more mild right here on this 4-hour candle. I was about to say channel, I meant candle. But going into this next 4 hour would be a nice little turnaround to test our $75 mark. But it does look like these low 70s and high 60s was a nice rejection point. I was kind of calling for that $57 mark over here, 57, 59, almost 58, but we'll call it 57. I was calling for that. I was a couple dollars off right here, but nonetheless, we do like to see a nice reversal pattern. Could this be the bottom for silver in this kind of bearish market we've been seeing? Look at this trend. Really, ever since hitting 90, we kind of have been in this downtrend right here. We did see a little spike up. This lasted about a day and a half of a spike up, but then from then it's been a nice steady downtrend from 89, call it 90, down to $60 right here. So about a $30 swing in, let's say, Monday, March 9th to the 23rd. So that's about 14 days, trading days. It's about 10 trading days of negative downward pressure. So if we can consume, and we just started this new 4-hour candle right here, as we can see. So yes, we are seeing a little bit negative pressure right here, but I do think we're going to test 75, and that would be very bullish, especially if we can push past it into the low 80s or the high 70s, which would be around 79 to low 80, 81. I think that would be very positive news for this silver market. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing right now. We do want to hope that this is a solid reversal on the downtrend that we've been seeing. Only time will tell, everybody. But hey, we're almost to that 100 subscribers, so make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are right there. I can feel it. The market's turning around. So subscribers are going to turn around and shoot up. I can just feel it. But hey, as always, as I say, make sure you stack smart, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.